Hello, 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 everybody, and welcome back for a uh, surprise off schedule Thursday stream. How are we doing? I hope we're doing well. Um, Please ignore the disheveledness. This is kind of a spontaneous, kind of an unplanned thing, so we haven't done our usual routine. The hair is a bit out of control. We've got the glasses. It is what it is. We're setting the vibes right off the start. But I still hope we're all doing well. Like I was saying yesterday, we might be doing a little bit of Minecraft later in the stream. That is certainly a possibility. However, we are actually here because ReStory, a chill electronics repair game, which I just call ReStory because that whole title is a little bit long, had its full launch today. I have been waiting for this. It feels like I've been waiting way longer than I have, but that's just because I am chronically not patient. Impatient. There you go. That's the word. And I didn't even remember to bring my microphone forward. Sorry about that. So I found this game as a demo back on Canada Day during our demo stream. We tried this out. I don't know when I actually found it. I played it for the first time on Canada Day during our demo stream using our lovely demo wheel here. It's no longer on here because we've already played it, but this is my wheel of demos. I have too many demos installed that I've never played. So this is where they all live, and every now and then we do a stream and I spin the wheel and we actually slowly pluck our way through this list of crazy demos. But one of those demos that we found back on Canada Day was ReStory, chill electronics repair game, and I loved it so much. And I immediately put it on my wish list, but the full game wasn't out yet, so I have been waiting since then. It released today, and it's not like... It's what it says. It's a chill repair game, so it's not like a whole bunch of action, it's not a whole bunch of hype. I can't say that I've heard anyone else talking about this. It's part of the Tiny Teams Steam event, as far as I can tell. It's in with some Tiny Teams. I think I got it with the bundle with Trash Goblin, because that's another game of a similar genre that I have kind of had my eye on and wanted to try out. But for ReStory itself, I just happened upon the demo, loved it, and now I bought the game. This is why I always say that I think every studio should do demos. Because there are so many games where I see a store page for them and I go, I don't really know if I'm interested in that, and I move on. But if I see a demo, I will install and play every demo I see, because I'm like, well, why not? Well, why not? It's a free little demo. So I install and play every demo I see, and probably like 50% of the demos I play, I go, alright, I loved that, I'm buying the game. So that's my 2 cents. But anyways, let me actually get us over here into our game. So we have played in the demo. This is the full version though, so we are just going to go with a new game. I don't know how much has changed. I don't know if like the first part plays the same as the demo did, or if they've made changes to any of the story in the first section. I also don't know how much more has been added, how much longer it is. But I do remember it being a very cute game. So, to-do list. We've got to clean up the work area, sort out inventory, and throw away boxes, and then open the repair shop. So, that's unfortunate looking. I think this was in the demo too. We noticed that whoever left this mess for us seems to have had a rather unfortunate... I'm gonna tidy that all up there. Okay, and we've got some random gubbins. Okay, we cleaned up the work area. Oh, and this is sorting out our inventory. We're gonna put that up there. What's that? That's garbage. We don't need that. We want this up on the shelf. We want that up on the shelf. I guess we'll just put all these things up on the shelf. And then we're going to get rid of these other things. And then we open the repair shop. So we've been upping our Zen, but like there's still so much of a mess. Okay, hold on. No, I'm not ready to open yet. I've got to clean up the rest of this. Look at this. Look at this mess. Look at that. Look at... it's just a broken mug. It's literally got a broken handle. Who held on to that? Okay, our repair shop itself could use a little bit of repairs, it seems. We've got... oh. Is that... that also looks messy up there, but I can't seem to do anything about it. And then over here. Okay. There we go. We've cleaned the workbench. Clean job. So we've already got our first little bidding. But all we got to do now is open the store. Okay. Here we go. Hello. How are you getting on? Cleaning up? I'm here about rent. As we agreed, 2,000 yen per week. I don't know if that's a good deal or not. I guess this is our landlord. By the way, on the way here, I found a phone. I don't know whose, but it's mine now. Everything here is mine. Although it doesn't turn on, how much will it cost to repair it? Our first customer gets free service to celebrate the opening, but he's our landlord. So, and he's like, oh, everything's mine. So let's see if he'll... You might as well offer to do it for free. Take 7,500 at least, or you'll go out of business. Like, oh, okay, so he doesn't even realize it was inflated price. Is that a... I don't want to stereotype. I don't know much about Japanese culture, but I think he's got a tattoo on his neck, and I'm pretty sure that's not common in Japan. I don't want to make any assumptions. When you're done, put the phone on the counter. I'll be around here somewhere. Okay, well, here's our first, and then we gotta clean up. This part is like the demo. We get the part, and then we start cleaning it all up. Here we go. Repair part using a soldering iron? I don't think that's what I did. I'm pretty sure I just cleaned a part. Oh, that one's already clean. As is that one. And we're going to try to keep everything laid out kind of nicely here so that we know where it all goes. Oops. Where it all goes. This needs to be cleaned. So, just based on that, we already got a Steam achievement saying repair using the soldering iron. I think perhaps that achievement might be a little broken. I don't think we're supposed to have gotten that because we cleaned using the brush, but we did not repair with the soldering iron. I'm pretty sure that comes later. Oh, there's a phone number there. And then get that battery nice and clean. And, oh right, we got it. It's just so... I love the music. I love the sound design. It is, as the title states, very chill. Okay, so those parts are both clean already, so we can put those back. They looked clean, but I always like to double check and make sure. We're just gonna slide all those screws back in and then start reassembling. Front panel and then a battery. I don't think we put the phone number back in. Oh no, I can't even pick it back up again. So the phone number does not go back in. How to reassemble? Oh, it shows us the order in which we took things off. Okay. First fix, repair a device. That sounds right. And it's working. Okay. And so that's our order, and we'll place it out there for him. And I assume, does he come back around? Yes. The noise, the crowds, it's more peaceful here with you. What are you doing? Is the phone ready? Did we mention the paper with the number on it? I mean, he's gonna keep the... Or should we call the number and let them know that, like, hey, we found your phone, this guy has it? Do we want to start trouble for him? We're just gonna hand over the telephone. Marketplace, no letting... Oh, okay, he's just gonna sell it. That, maybe we should have given him the number. You really should close before midnight. There was an incident last week. Somebody broke into a store, ransacked everything, and stole expensive equipment. Oh no! My son was on the scene. He came home angry and wet. He provides security. For very good rates, too. We'll discuss that later. Bye. Is that... Oh, this is my favorite character! Excuse the intrusion, I hope I didn't scare you. The last master always got scared. I live directly above you. I'm taking part in an online Pac-Man championship on my old Atari. But my joystick broke, and I'm so close to the record. It's the second time this month, so now I've got 2 broken joysticks. Could you fix one of them at least? Just tug on the rope if you agree. Alright, we'll tug on the rope. So use parts from one joystick to fix another. So I don't think we can have them both on there. No, one goes there and one goes to the side. So let's have a look at this. And then this is where, yeah, we put the parts. So anything that's not broken can go in our little box to be used for a different project. But we want to clean it first. There we go. And I don't even know which parts are the broken parts. Oh, it looks like it's, yeah, the board. That's it, just the board in this one. So hopefully the other one's board isn't broken. I think it isn't, because this is still like our sort of intro phase, and so the tutorial levels, I don't think they're gonna give us 2 broken ones. But if we pop all of the pieces in here, then I think we can... Oh wait, is that the one that we're supposed to... I was gonna repair this one. Will that work? Or do we have to... We'll see. We might have to put these pieces in there too, and to make sure it goes in the right box. That's good. That one's not good. This one's good. Just a little bit dusty. Oh, I don't like that. I want you to lie nice. And the cables. Okay. But if we come here and we can get the cable out, and then we can put this back, and this back, and then we need that button, and then we put this on. Oh, I just heard a ding ding. Is that someone? Perfect. Okay, wonderful. Oh, okay. Why are you tense like a cat in a kimono? There's a case I'm investigating. I see. There was a chase last night. Someone broke into a store, smashed the windows, made off with expensive equipment. You chased them all the way to the river. In the startle, I fell straight into the water. I'm fine, but my flashlight was damaged. It won't turn on. Can you take a look? Okay. Oh, smoke came out of it and the glass is smashed. It's a popular model, but you can't get parts for it here anymore. Still, I hope to find a donor on the marketplace. Check the shoveller's rating. People lie. I don't have internet yet. You have an internet guy. He's a little odd, but he knows what he's doing. You'll send him to me. I'm surprised that somebody opened here again so quickly after the business with the last master, but you seem to know what you're doing, so good luck. Yeah, I don't know what happened with the last guy. Okay, anyways, that's that order. You fixed it already. Here's the payment. It should be enough, and you can keep the second joystick. I heard that you don't have internet. Can I help? It's so nice to be able to be useful for somebody else. Here's an advert for our provider. They have the best rates. Write in your answer what speed you want. Wait, should I get internet from them, or... The other guy said he had an internet guy. I don't know. I think... Last time we just got the middle one. I think we'll just go for the middle one again. We've got enough money, at least for the first week. So I have another favor to ask. I bought a portable Noni PMP on the marketplace. I love this. Instead of Sony, it's Noni and that kind of stuff. Ah, so fun. I didn't know Atari is just called Atari. But the rest of them, I think they all have these fun little plays. It was hard to get as it's only just come out, but it doesn't turn on. The box was all crumpled, so the courier may have been in a hurry. On the forums, everyone writes that only official services can perform repairs. I don't get out much. You're my only hope. You do have a license. I do not have a license. What a pity. Never mind. I'll wait. As soon as you get a PMP license, I'll be in touch. Okay, so we got some money. And then, so we need to find find a donor on the marketplace to fix the flashlight, and then an Oni PMP license. So, you're something we need to fix. So we gotta look. Oh, and right, with this online orders. So, this one's just clean. We'll accept that order. Repair and clean for Egadachi. This one's just a clean. We'll accept that one. We'll leave the repair and clean for now. And then we want Godzilla Fairfox. This one says doesn't turn on, but it's only a 1 star, and they said to be careful. But it's the only one available right now, and it's pretty cheap. So even if it's like, it looks like the glass is intact at least. We'll risk it. We'll risk it. Okay, so these should be. I think these ones are both, yeah, those are both, so these ones are all orders, but this is just one that we bought. Oh, hello! The courier talks to us too. Are you a new master? I'm so glad you've opened up. Now I'll have something to do. The last master went missing suddenly and it's been difficult. Oh, goodness! We're learning more about the, said that you need help delivering bills into orders and picking up goods for sale. Just put everything on the counter. What have you got there? The bills, rent, and internet. I'll bring them in every week. Okay, gotta go. I'm in my work. Speed is of the essence. Whoosh! Oh, we've got bills to pay already. Okay. Well, luckily we've got money, so we're okay. There we go. That's just an empty box. We'll take that. Oh, we've updated. We're a cozy place. Okay. So yeah, these are both related to the guy. So if we take one of them apart, no. And then we should be able to use the parts from one to fix the other, hopefully. So we're just going to start putting all of the clean parts in there. Oh, the battery had just a physical crack in it. That's probably not ideal. And then our side panel here as well. We're going to have to take a look at, yeah, get rid of that. That board's okay though. And then the case itself. Really? We don't have to take off like the button or anything? That's all there is to it? Okay. There we go. We'll put that over there. And then now we gotta fix this one up. So that got broken, but we have another one of those. The bulb is broken, but we have another one of those. Clean this up. The battery's good. Alright, and then we gotta clean this one. Oh, but it looks like the circuit board. Was the circuit board for the other one? I think it was okay, hopefully. I want this on this side to help me remember where it goes. Yes, okay, we can use that circuit board because that one's all burnt out. It's shorted. And then the case itself is fine. Okay. And then we just put all the bits back together. And we've got a couple left over, so if someone else needs one of these repaired, we've already got some pieces that we can use. There we go. Bop, bop. 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 There we go, and it turns on. Lovely. Oh, it's getting a little bit late. They said as long as we're closed before midnight, we're fine. You brought my old friend back to life. Here's your reward. If you don't mind if I ask you a few questions, do you? I'll be happy to answer. Let's hope it, please. With regard to the incident last night, I'm convinced that Hashimoto is involved somehow, but I don't have... Oh. Do I wanna... I kind of did... Yeah, when you said you fell in the river, I thought it thought it was you. Yeah, I guess we're... This is day one, and we're already... I mean, it sounds like he's tied up in some bad stuff, but do we want to knock on our landlord day one? Alright. I don't know if that was by a Noni PMP license. Yeah, so we've got to do... I don't think we have enough to do that. How much is the Noni PMP license? 40K! We do not have enough. So let's start doing some of our other cleaning jobs here. This should be pretty fast. And then we're just gonna keep going. Hopefully we haven't pissed off our landlord too much. Hopefully we're an anonymous informant, and our landlord doesn't realize that we're the ones who... But I was gonna say, sounded suspicious when he was like, "Oh, my son offers security at a very reasonable price." I'm like, oh, this feels like gang stuff. The like, oh, you're in our territory, we'll offer protection from us, basically. It's the protection racket. That's what they call it. It sounds like a protection racket. Oh, why is there still dirt on this? Oh, over here. I missed this side. There we go. Alright, get that back on, get that back on. Click, clack. Get those screws in. It's so relaxing. It is. I mean, they said it in the title. I complained about how long the title was, but it's not, there was no lie. It is, in fact, a chill electronics repair game. Bam. And, oh! Hello! My Egadachi doesn't respond anymore, and he was a gift from my mom. She'll be really angry. My class went on an excursion to the top of Tokyo Tower. It was so high up and so beautiful, but I got distracted and I dropped my Egadachi straight into a puddle. I've done everything I could. I fed him rice balls and wrapped him in a towel, but the screen still won't light up. I shook him, blew on him, and even said sorry, but he won't wake up. Please fix him. He promised he'd grow up into a huge dragon. Oh, okay. Well, bye, child. Yeah, let's see what we can do about this. It is getting a little late, so we might not be able to finish the repair if it's more than just a clean. If there's parts we need, then we might have to wait till tomorrow. But we will definitely do our best, and yeah, we want to close up before... So far, it looks like everything's just a little bit dirty. Doesn't look like it's actually... Oh, that's going to be confusing. Okay, put you up there. Oh, these things, for such a small thing, they have so many screws. I guess maybe because they're for children, so they don't want them to pop open. Whereas, like, with the phone, having it pop open so that you can replace the battery is convenient. Whereas this, you're like, you don't really want the button battery to just pop out. Okay, it's just cleaning. Doesn't look like there's any actually broken parts, so that's a nice easy screen, front cover, screws, speaker, backing plate. There we go. 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 There we go p.m. Very nice. We are getting close to midnight, so we're gonna have to show up here soon. Heard you were looking for me. How can I be of assistance? I remember a whole class was here on an excursion. I can ask around and find out where they were from. You should have at least... Oh, wait, that's true. We didn't ask her name or anything. Okay. I'm not gonna... No, kids get a free service. That's we don't need the money, and they're a child. Okay. We've got an hour left, but it's kind of late, so I'm gonna close the store. I mean, because we only have one more... Yeah, we'll do that tomorrow. We'll close the store here. I don't wanna risk getting into any trouble with the landlord's kid after midnight. And then we just put a little stamp. What a cute game. All right. Yeah, so we still need the PMP license, which means we need to save up 40,000. Oh, we gotta open our store. Oh, I like this little diagram to tell you the bicycle ends the day. You go to sleep if you take the bike. I have no delivery. I'm here on personal business. I bought a phone on the marketplace, but I need to get it working properly. Do you think you can do that? It's for my Haruhi? I don't know. It's bad. I'm not going to be able to pronounce the names. She's the light of my life. She works in the building next door. Have you not been in there? I suppose it's not for everybody. Autorola limited edition. I hope she'll like it. Okay, let's get this up and going for our courier, our local courier guy. Oh right, we've got a bunch of little screws. Go. And then we'll see. It looks like everything's just dirty on it. If this is new and limited edition, I do wonder how it got so dirty already. Just gonna pop that there. Boop, boop, boop. No. Over there. Okay. Oh no, it is broken. Okay, so we gotta get another one to get parts for it. Okay, let's see. We gotta figure out exactly how many parts we need. Well, we don't. We just need to buy a second one. For now, we're just gonna clean everything up. Oh, there's more screws. There we go. Because that's broken. Ooh. Okay, that one's not broken. That's broken. Alright, the damage looked severe, but it was actually only 2 parts that we need to replace. So that's not so bad. Don't stack like that. I don't like that. There we go. Lots of little screws on this guy, though. Lots of little screws. There we go. Oh, no, not quite. There we go. Alright, so we're going to just have all of this disassembled for now, and we're going to put your work in progress. So you go over there, and we got to find... Doesn't turn on 2 stars. Works. Okay, wait, and then this one's 3.5. That's 14. 13. I mean, they're being honest that it doesn't turn on. I don't know what parts of it might be broken, but for how cheap it is, I think we're going to try our luck with this one. And then it looks like we've got a couple more email orders. You're clean. You're repair and clean. You're clean. I want to do the repairs eventually too, but considering we need extra parts for them, I got to make sure we've got enough. Oh, this is the one that we're going to take apart. This must be from someone. Yeah, that's someone's. That's someone's. And there we go. Okay. So it's very dirty, but hopefully it's not got too much broken inside. If they were offering for that low of a price and they said it worked, I would have been very suspicious. But they were honest that it didn't turn on, so it's just a matter of which parts are broken, and hopefully it's not the same parts as our other one. There we go. And I'm pretty sure there is a service we can just directly buy parts if we need to. But I think it's more expensive to do it that way. I think you save money if you're able to... Okay, so that's broken. But I'm pretty sure that this piece was broken on the last one, and it looks intact here, so I'm optimistic. That's fine. Yeah, oh, the white... But I think that was fixed on the other one, so I think we're okay. I think we got... I think the pieces we need are pieces that are here and working. So, let's see. That. Okay. No one's here for us, so we'll just switch right back over to here. So we need this. This. Yeah, and then there's like a tray. There we go. We'll put the tray back on. Monster Girl! Hello. How is it going? Welcome in. We're streaming at a little bit of an odd time today, but I was so excited for the full release. Just a quick drop in before you go back to work. Completely fair. You've got a busy schedule these days. I hope you're enjoying it. I hope it's going well. What am I missing? Oh, I'm missing, right, this piece was also broken. That's why. There we go. So we can put those in the battery, and then the cover, and then that gets put on, and the screen, and the backing plate. Beautiful. Okay, so we managed to do it with just that cheap parts phone online. That's pretty good. Pretty happy with that. Very busy, but you love it. Well, that's great. As long as you're happy, then I am happy for you. I am so glad that you've found something that you enjoy and that keeps you nice and busy. She's gonna love it. Her shift ends soon. Thank you so much. I'm off. Wish him luck. All right. And then we've got another one of these, but I think, although we do have some spare parts for it now, I don't think we need parts. This should just be a clean, at least according to the email that we got about this one. It should just be a cleaning service. What's this game about? It's a little electronics repair. So it's a demo that I discovered back on the Canada Day demo stream called ReStory, Chill Electronics Repair Game. And it just had its full release today. Just rebuilding phones. Kinda. So it's not just phones. There's a couple different electronics here. So like we've got a phone there. There's also this Nokia phone. There's an Atari. We've had little like Tamagotchis that people ask us to fix. We're running this little electronics repair store in Japan. And it seems like there's some story. Oh, here we go. Yeah, sometimes characters pop by and they've got, finally, my shift's over. I'm in a real hurry. I've got an exam soon. My professor will be furious if I'm late. Okay. Oh, this must be shift's over. This must be the girl, his girlfriend. Where's the other master? Never mind. I hope you can help me. I want to sell my phone. It's almost new, but I dropped it. As it turns out, it's a rare, limited edition. It's really expensive. I found a buyer already. How about I send a courier over later? I've got to run. That's my bus. Oh, is this... Yeah, that's her name. Harry is the name that he said for his Is she selling the phone we just... Okay, hold on. I've got a project. We're going to set that over there. I think she's selling the phone that he just gave her as a gift. Huh. Or maybe she's selling it because she already had... I don't know. I mean, it seems like this model of phone, they keep calling it a rare model, but we've got, like, we're repairing one right now. There's definitely... It's around. Must have missed this one during the demo stream. Entirely possible. We went through a bunch of games that stream. I was doing all sorts of stuff. But no, this was one of my favorites from the end, and I put it on my wish list and have been eagerly awaiting the full release. So here we go. Now we just put everything back together. But yeah, it's pretty chill, pretty repetitive, which is kind of the thing that I love about it. And then, but it does seem like there's a story. There's a bit of a mystery as to what happened to the previous shop owner. It looks like we just moved in, and the guy who was here before us, people say that he disappeared. And I also think that our landlord might be in organized crime of some sort, or at least I think his son is in organized crime of some sort. Not sure. We might have accidentally ratted on them to the cops, so I'm a little bit concerned about that. If she is selling the phone he just got her, that would be crazy. I'm like, maybe she's selling her old phone because he just gave her the new one. That I'd like to think that. We'll have to. But she broke it already. Luckily, we've got a few parts because she said she dropped it. So maybe this is the old one. Benefit of the doubt. This one's pretty banged up. This must be the old one, and now that she got the new one. Reminds me of Blade Song, but phone version. Yeah. You think I might have some. It's a genre that I enjoy. That's for sure. Blade Song has a little bit more room for creativity. You're sort of making it yourself. And at least, now to be fair, I haven't gotten too far into this game yet, so I don't know really how in-depth the story is. Blade Song has a very in-depth story in the campaign mode, which is very, very fun. You might have a type. I might. Okay, so it looks like just the screen was broken, which is lucky for us because we have an extra screen from a previous phone that we disassembled for parts. So I don't need that. Put this here. Everything. I love the sound design. It's very satisfying the way everything like clicks. It's got such a good clicking sound. Yep. Whoop. Pop that on, and then we just gotta screw everything back together. Alright, perfect. It all works. Lovely, lovely. We'll pop that up there. It does sound nice. Yeah. Another delivery. I'm right here. The customers. Yeah, it's an envelope for you from her. Payment for phone repairs. Did she really manage to break my gift? She's always in a whirl at work. Oh, this is... Wait, is this the gift? I've been waiting for a call or email from her every evening. I thought she hadn't worked out how to use it yet, but it turns out she'd just broken it. Isn't that funny? She'll definitely write now. Oh, wait, are they not... I don't think she's your girlfriend. Meaningful silence and shake your head. I was like, do we agree and support him, or do we go, oh, son, no. Dun dun dun. I don't think she'll write to you now. What do you know anyway? Alright, I better be going. I'm sorry. I'm just trying to... Oh, I feel bad for the kid. Alright, we still got some more time, and we are actually making decent. We can almost buy that Noni PMP license that we need. So let's get this all cleaned up. Rip. I feel bad for that kid. I don't think the relationship is what you think it is. Oh. Hello. I did it. It wasn't easy. It was a whole adventure, but I did it. What did you do? I was asking about the class. One old lady thought I was Yakuza. Oh my goodness. While I was escaping the blows of her handbag, I fell into the bushes. I came out the other side, and there was a dog that broke its... Okay. Broke its chain to get at me. It was chasing me around with my backpack. It was terrifying. The dog's owner stopped it just in time. Well, after a couple of bites. Oh, you poor child. The owner was very happy to help me trace that class. That's how I found her. Okay. Oh, he found the girl. The name Yui of the girl, I mean, I'd never seen anyone jump that high, to be honest. She was so happy. She called me a hero and gave me a gift. But of course, you're the real hero. Oh, we helped the child out. Yay. We're gonna put that up on our shelf. Ooh, extra 10 Zen. I don't know what that means. I don't know what the Zen means, but we're getting more Zen. And I'm for it. Just gonna pop that there. And then we gotta get these screws out. Oh, looks like we've got Macargo in chat for anyone who is playing with Macargo. I think it's Macargo because it's like magma, right? Eventually I'll learn how to pronounce these Pokemon names. One day. One day. Alright. Slap that in. Pop these in place. Bam, bam, bam. Oh, I love the snap of everything. It's so good. Alright. And then... Oh, we've got... Right, so these are both... That's a clean. We'll accept that order. That one's a repair. We'll start... You know what? Let's just accept all of these. We can... We've got enough money. We can buy the extra parts if we need them. So let's start... Oops. Sometimes I don't love how sensitive... Yeah, I don't have to go all the way to the edge of the screen to get it to rotate. I'm like, I want it to stay here. But I want to grab things from this. And I have to be pretty careful about it. Because if I go just a little bit over, it moves me back to center. So I wish they'd change that a little bit. But otherwise, it's not so bad. That being said, no, we've got some more time. We've got some time before it gets too late in the day. So let's start cleaning up these little Egodachis, they call them, not Tamagotchis. These things have so many little screws, apparently. Now, from the demo, I was talking with my fiance. I keep going to say partner, and I'm like, fiance. Because they actually have a lot of retro game systems, a lot of the retro handhelds, and this kind of thing. And so we were looking over some of the components. Apparently, this game is very accurate. They were saying, I was like going through, and they're like, oh, why does your game have a disassembled Sony PSP? And I'm like, well, okay, actually it's a Noni PMP, but yes, it does. And it was like, yeah, it is all pretty one for one. There we go. Everything's nice and cleaned up. So we'll just snap that all back on. Get these screws in. Oh, not that one. The speaker. We want the speaker, and then this, and then the battery. And then more screws. I wonder if the batteries could just be dead without being broken, if I'm going to have to, like, stock fresh batteries or anything eventually. I don't know. Most of what we're going through so far is pretty much what was in the demo. I don't think I've seen new content yet. Ooh, okay, and we are getting close to midnight here, so we're gonna close up shop because we were warned not to be open after midnight. And I'm wondering if that has something to do with the disappearance of the previous shop owner. Back, let me open the store. That's a fun song. I think that's different from the other ones. Alright. Yeah, so this one's got some broken parts. I don't think we have any... No, we don't have any spare parts for the Egodachi yet. But that battery's busted, and it looks like yeah, this front panel's cracked as well. So we might have to go online and get one to sacrifice to take apart for its bits. Oh, I'm loving the sound though. The music in this game, very fun. And the way the shadow moves across the screen. Alright. Oh, that's broken too? Doesn't look that broken. Okay, well it's telling me to throw it out, so it must be broken. Okay. So we need to set you aside and get a sacrificial... let's see if anyone's selling... Oh, no one's selling one right now. Okay. We might have to go on the shelf for later then. We've got some extra parts for these though, so let's see. Yeah, like that front panel's cracked, but we've got a front panel. So hopefully we've got enough bits and pieces to fix this. The screws are way down in there. That joystick's also broken. Luckily we have one. That's fine. Oh, we don't have a panel. So we do need to get another one of these as well. Now, one of the things I did realize from playing the demo is that getting the spare ones for parts can work out, because if eventually you get enough leftover parts from different projects, you can just build one and sell it to get like full price for it, which is pretty nice. So you are also a project that's going to sit here, and we need to find... Oh, that's new. Oh, license required. We don't have the license for those. A bunch of these are all license required. Okay, here we go. This is what we need. 3 stars. Doesn't turn on. Hopefully it's just dirty and not broken. There we go. We'll buy that. And then do we want to... We're spending a lot of our money to get this license right now. I think we want to save up until we can afford it without putting ourselves in too tricky a spot, you know? You know? That's what I'm thinking. Alright. That's intact, that's intact. Looks like, yeah, everything on this one's dirty but functional, which is exactly what we wanted. We're just gonna pop everything in there and then bring this project back out to start reassembling. And we need this. There we go. Nicely done. And like I was saying, we've got almost a full one in here. We don't have an extra circuit board, but otherwise we've got pretty much a full Atari of spare parts. So that is something good to keep in mind. I think this one's just a clean, so let's get that started. Hello. Oh, I want an update on what happened with him and the girl. I'm really curious. Alright. Is any of this even dirty? None of these pieces look dirty. Oh, the switches here are a little dirty. Okay. We'll clean up these switches. There we go. And then, oh, there's teeny little screws here. Can I zoom in on this? I can. Nice. Okay, good. cover. Oh, that's the back. Oh, no, I would like to put the back panel down there. Thank you. So is that it? Is the only thing that was dirty the switch? Oh, there's something on the back. No, it looks like... Unless... Hold on. Yeah, everything else is clean. It was just the switches. Oh wait, no, this goes on the front. Cartridge slot, back screen, front screen. There we go. There we go. Brother AV! Hello. How is it going? Welcome in. Lovely to see you here today. I hope you're having a good day. We are messing around with the full release of ReStory right now. You just woke up? My guy! my brother in Minecraft. What do you mean you just woke up? Hold on. I'm getting some deja vu. I feel like is this a habit for you? Listen. I'm listening. With open minds and open hearts. Nah, I've been there. I have had a terrible sleep schedule in the past, and I kind of have to like actively work at it to keep myself. I was watching Game Changer with a friend until like 3 a.m. Oh, you know what? We've all been there. Oh wait, we got 5 reviews? Where do I see my reviews? I don't know how to see. I saw a thing pop up, but oh, we've got some more orders. So let's go ahead and accept all of these orders. And we'll just put them over here to be worked on. No, I hate how easy it is to have it revert back. There we go. And right, we need parts for our Egadachi. So we need to see if anyone's listed one for sale yet. There it is. They say it works. 4-star seller, so we can probably trust them. Bam. Grab that. We're going to be watching more today. Well, I mean, of course. What else would you do? So this is just a parts one, but hopefully the review said it works, so I think all of the parts should be functional, maybe just a little bit dusty. So we're gonna take this apart for parts, fix that other one. Because I think the only thing we needed for the other one, was it just the front panel that was broken, or was it the battery too? I don't remember. I'm sure we'll see here soon. No, I want you to go in my parts. I gotta take out more little screws. So many little screws. Good thing I don't have to actually keep track of the screws myself. They just automatically put them in the little lid and say, okay, here's your screw. I don't have to like remember which screw goes where, because oh my goodness, that might ruin the game for me. I think I would go crazy. Alright, so here's the one that we need to repair. And yeah, they said the front lens, and then yeah, we don't have the actual front panel. So there we go. Put that in. Get these screws tightened back down. Oh, right, the speaker goes underneath, and then this goes on, and then it looks like the battery was broken, so we need a new battery here as well. And looks like we're going to have an ad break starting here in about 3 minutes, just as a heads up for everyone. We're going to have an ad break in 3 minutes. Here we go. Okay. Bam. And then now, okay, now I feel pretty good about buying, we're up to 50, I think we can get our Noni PMP license here. So that we can repair our friendly bucket neighbor. We're just gonna pop that on this way there. Yay! We can buy, sell, repair, buy, sell a Noni PMP. We are a licensed repair shop. Now, I do kind of disagree with licensed repair shops, right to repair and all of that, but, you know, forgive the intrusion. I have good news. The championship ended a couple of hours ago and the results are out. You came in first. Congratulations! You won't believe it, but my final round with the new joystick is what decided it. It's all because of you. Thank you so much. Looks like things are going well for you too, right? Congratulations on getting the Noni PMP license. As promised, I've got an order for you. Could you fix it, please? Sure thing. Let's see. We got screws. Oh, the game's still in it. Okay, here we go. More screws. Now, if you need parts for this, I'm gonna have to find something online. But if it just needs a clean, then I can definitely do that. So many screws. It's funny, yesterday I was watching someone repair Joy-Cons and it looks like this game is pretty much just that. Yeah, that's what the game is. And I love it so much. It's a very, I mean, the title of it is literally ReStory, a chill electronics repair game, and it is. It's so chill. The sound design's great. It seems like there's a little bit of a story that we've started to get bits and pieces of. There's a bit of a mystery surrounding the previous owner of the shop, and our landlord might be a little bit untrustworthy. We're not too sure, so we are having a blast with it. All right. Oh, I gotta remember where all these parts go. Okay, this one goes on this side. This one goes. Oh, I gotta clean this one. Don't stack the parts. Don't do that. Alright. Pop that there. Okay, so that's all the parts. That screws. And then this one went this side. This one went this side. This, I think, yeah, went on top of it. I don't like how some they get spun around when I put them down. I guess maybe this is spun around right now, and that's what it is. They're not, like, this is no longer in its default position, but it does kind of confuse. Is it the screen? It's the screen, and then the front panel, and then we flip it over, and we screw everything back in. And then we put that, and then this, and then screws. So many screws. And then this with its game. Okay, yeah, so it got spun around from how we started. We started it like this, so that must be why. There we go. Wham bam. Anything left in there? No, we'll just throw that out. Hi, Bucket. Your PMP on the counter, thank you so much. Payment as usual. By the way, have you checked your ratings? I left a review. If you don't have the program to view the ratings, I'll email you a link. You really should install it. It's so great that we have a new master. It was very sad when the old one went missing. You were told that you got involved with the wrong people. That definitely won't happen with you. We're going to write a thank you note. There we go. Okay, and they said they were going to email us the link for... Yeah, so our inbox here. Install the app. Oh my gosh, I love this. I love this so much. Oh, we've got 5 stars. Completely. Best repair shop. Brought my gadget back to life. My savior. Repair shop is great. Pretty handy, does decent work. Alright, very nice. I think we've got time for one more quick. I don't know if any of these are just cleans or if they're clean and repairs. We've got extra parts for this one still, right? Yeah, we've got some extra parts. So let's see if we can get this one done real quick. Oh, come on. There we go. Oh, I heard the ding ding ding. Hello. Oh. I work at the shop across the road, so you're the one to take over the old master's duties. I'll remember your face. Okay. I'll leave this box here. The owner's going to come and pick it up. Don't even touch it. It's a very fragile robot dog that even I wasn't able to fix properly. Your neighbor will sort it out. Oh, it's going to bucket? Sure. The spare parts are hard to buy, and you'll need a license to do so anyways. Even I had no chance. And you're... Oh. You are the champion of the Repair Masters competition. I see. You don't seem too impressed by this. You must never have even tried to use your hands for anything more complex than tightening a couple screws and dusting the shelves. Oh, we've got a rival. Perhaps you could try to fix it then. I found it at a marketplace. The thing's so simple. Even my niece could have done the repair, but I haven't seen her for a long time and I have no time to do this myself. Wait, I thought you said that it wasn't easy to repair. Or is this a different... I'll take a look at the device. License required. I don't have a license, though. Brick game. Okay. Rude. Oh, no. I want to take... Okay, hold on, hold on. All the screws are out. Yes, okay. Front panel. Here we go. I gotta get a license. So, okay, now we need a license for Brick Game, which I'm guessing is a Tetris. If I had to take a wild shot in the dark. Because we've got a rival. Okay, I don't like how disorganized it's putting all these things down by default. So it looks like this one was just a clean. None of these pieces are broken, so that's nice. Oh, it's all on the inside. There we go. Bam. Cable. Panel. Click that all in. Get those screws tightened up. And then we're gonna have to buy a license for Brick Game. We'll have to see how much a license for Brick Game is. The last license was 40. We're only just gotten back up to 40. Oh, it's after midnight. We're not supposed to be open after midnight. We were told bad things might happen. And I'm not sure if it was a warning or a threat. Unclear. Okay, let's see. How much for a Brick Game license? Only 23. Okay. We can grab that. No longer available. Why is that no longer available? Okay, 23. We can afford that. Can I pick up my sick little friend? Thank you so much for delivering him. I really missed him. It's too bad that the last master went missing. He could definitely fix it, but my hopes vanished with him. Even our local champion couldn't do it. It's a robot dog. It's impossible to get a license for those at the moment, so I'm all alone for now. At least I have my games. Speaking of that, please fix this in the meantime. I had it delivered pretty recently, but it's already broken. My hands are my worst enemy sometimes. Thanks. Sure thing. Oh, it's a little Tamagotchi. Okay, that'll go on the shelf. This is our new license for Brick Game. Let's see if we can repair Brick Game. What's this? What is that? Is that money? Is that a sticker? Is that a drawing? Did we not get all the screws out? How do we open this? Oh, we got... I see. Battery panel is hiding additional screws. Classic. Classic. What if it was both? It might have been. The warning slash threat might have been a warning slash threat. It is entirely possible. Because it sounded like he was setting up his son to run a protection racket. thing is, it's hard to tell where it's dirty because it's kind of just the color of dust. This old beige plastic color. Oh, lots of little screws on this one. Oh, and the buttons are broken. Okay, so we're gonna have to buy another one from the marketplace to use for parts. Looks like that's the only thing that was broken on it, though, so that's something at least. Oh, it's so grimy. There we go. Okay. So let's start getting... that was the screen. This goes above the screen with its 6 little screws. But we need new buttons before we can put this chip back in. So let me just get these all tightened up, and then let's check the internet for a brick game. 5-star works. Okay. Can we get one for cheaper, or is that the only one that's on right now? That's the only one on right now, so we're gonna have to just do that. But they're a trusted seller, so Flipper, buy 5 devices from the marketplace. Okay, we are raking in the Steam achievements with this game. I will say that much. There we go. And yeah, we want to put that in a box to the side so that we can get parts out of this one. Oh, look at them nasty fingerprints. I guess we've got some extra... Wait, are those... Energizer. Okay, I was gonna say, I love that. I'm a little sad it's not a genuinely Energizer, so I do have a kind of connection to Energizer. I have a bias in my battery choices, and that is because my grandmother spent her whole life, her whole career, not her whole life, she's still alive, her whole career working in the Energizer plant. That is how she took care, as a single mom, that's how she took care of my dad and my aunt, was working in the battery factory. And when she retired, part of her, like, pension or retirement package is that she has a, like, lifelong supply of both Energizer batteries, but also Energizer merchandise. So I have, like, an Energizer bobblehead, and we grew up using Energizer beach towels and all these things because Grandma just always had them. She's got a free lifetime supply for working in the factory her whole life. Now, granted, that's not to say that it's all great. The fact that she worked in a battery factory her whole life may or may not have something to do with her cancer diagnoses and these kinds of things, but... I did end up with a fondness because we just played with Energizer toys all the time because that's what we had. It was great. Alright, so we're all doing this. The desk is empty. Oh, and this is still sitting here. So what is that? We'll put the buttons back, and then we'll put that back, and then we'll put in all the little screws. Put this back along with our Energizers. And those little screws, and then the cover, and then these little screws. And then all done. But what is this? The desk is empty. The desk is not empty. There's a thing on the desk. For a beginner. So there's this, and here. Well, what else did I expect from an amateur? I would have done a far better job. Yeah, sure. We did find some money inside. You've got a problem as well, then. What do you mean? Don't mind me, I'm off. Oh, okay. So it was money. Maybe we could have kept it. I'm worried that if we kept it, I'm worried that he actually did know the money was there and he would have accused us of stealing. And I just don't want to deal with that. Okay, let's see. I think this one's been here the longest. So let's get this taken care of. Yeah, it's on its second day, so we don't want to leave anyone waiting too long. We pride ourselves on speedy service. And we'll see, hopefully, ooh, I was gonna say hopefully nothing's broken, but that kind of looks like it might be a shorted panel. And I don't think, oops, we have parts. No. Pardon me, we don't have parts for this. Oh, and that's a broken switch apparently? Okay. So we're going to need going to need to buy one for parts. Get to sit nicely there. Nice. Okay. So one switch and the panel is broken. Let's see if we can find one. Works. This one says doesn't turn on, but it's cheap. So we'll grab that one. You know, do we grab both? No, we'll just grab the one. We'll just grab the one. No need to spend more money than is necessary. Hopefully, if anything's broken in it. It is a 4-star review, which means they're telling the truth that it doesn't turn on, likely. But hopefully that's just, like, the cable or something and not the panel. Because we need the... Oh, panel looks good. Okay. One of the switches is broken, but at least one of the switches is in good repair. Cable's also good. Okay. Let's have a look. The only parts that have been broken so far have been some switches, and I don't think that would stop it from turning on. Okay. Well, everything else, maybe it was just too dirty to work properly. Either way, we need that panel. But I think we have all the rest of the... Oh, and we need we need one switch. One switch. Click, click, click. It's so good. It's so good. I love it. I love it. All right. Snap. 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 It's getting a little dark. Oh, we do have a little desk lamp. Very nice. Okay. Let's... Ooh. Okay, do I have parts for this phone? I do not. Before we go any further with you, let's grab some parts. It's very cheap, but they're not very trusted. It says doesn't turn on, so it might be pretty busted. This one also says doesn't turn on. It's more than double the price. This one says works, but it's very... Okay, let's grab the cheapest one. This is a pretty common phone, so let's go ahead and grab 2 of the cheaper ones to disassemble to have for parts. Because I imagine we're going to end up with a bunch of orders for these guys. We'll put the other one over there, just so it's out of the way. Oh, that's broken apparently. Didn't look broken, but what do I know? That's also broken. So yeah, this one's got a couple different broken pieces. The battery is borked, but doesn't look the worst, all things considered. So we're gonna go ahead and open this up. There we go. And then let's get this other one disassembled as well, just to have a bunch of parts. Ooh, that's a lot of cracks. This might have been the cheap one. It would not surprise me. Look at how thick the acrylic for those screens are. Or would it have been glass at this point? Probably acrylic. I think this was the age where everything was... The whole thing was made of plastic. Back panel. Oh, the battery's not good though. So I think between the two phones we bought, we basically have all of the parts for one functioning phone, which means we should be able to repair... Yeah, we got a bunch of phone parts there, so hopefully whatever this one ends up needing, we will have. First things first, we do need a front panel for it. And then we need 2 of these button guys. And a battery. Parts. We just need these screws out of the way. Very nice. Okay. Bam, bam. Oh, I gotta put these back on first. Bam, 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 bam. Screws. Battery, back panel. Very nice. Oh, and it turns on. Lovely. 22. We're getting a little bit late. Let's see. Let's grab... Oh, we've got so many online orders. Yikes. Only 1 in progress, but we've got 2. Oh, 1 must be for bucket. Alright, let's accept all these orders. We're giving ourselves a whole bunch of work to do. Oh my goodness. Stop the scrolling. Oh, I can't fit that up there beside that one? No, okay, gotta put it down there. Brick game. And another phone. That's gonna have to go on the desk. We're running out of room. Okay. There we go. I'm gonna call it there for tonight. Oh my goodness. More of these bots. Likely ban evader. Yeah. Yeah, no kidding. Whatever. I can't stand it. I can't stand these bots. Okay. That's for the bucket. So let's get through these online orders that might have been sitting here for a little while. Yeah, it's on day 2. We don't want to have to make anyone wait for too long. looks like it might just be a clean. I'm not seeing any broken parts yet, so that's nice. Here we go. Whoosh, 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 whoosh. Whoosh, 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 whoosh. Oh wait, was one of those dirty? This one. Oops. Ah, yes, the underside. I'm like, it didn't look dirty. And then this panel itself is unfortunately quite dirty as well. Okay. Oh right, this goes, and then this little tray, and then these little screws. And this, that, this, that. At least I'm getting the order of the. I'm like, I can reassemble these in my sleep. Look at me go. Bam. Fit you on the shelf now. I tried to put the money in my spare parts. That's not where that goes. Okay. This is looking in pretty good shape, although that looks like the screen might be broken on the front. But I think we've got spare parts for this one, so depending on which part is broken, we'll be alright. Ah, see, it's both of them. I was like, we've got the display, we don't have the cover. So we are going to need to get one online. That's pretty cheap. Looks like it's the only one on the market right now, so we'll go ahead and add that to cart. And let's just get started. Oh, never mind, it's here already. I forget how instantaneous this courier is. There is no delay. Same day shipping? Nah, same hour shipping. Ooh, everything in this one is quite dirty. But we've got all the pieces we need, so we can repair the one for our bucket neighbor. Because all we needed was that one piece. There we go. Very nice, very nice. Pop that up for bucket and get started on. Okay, they're so fast. I want to get started on the next one. I love playing my favorite game so much. Sorry to ask again. I really miss my robot dog. He's my only friend this whole time. I'm so lonely without him. Is there any chance you could get a robot dog license? I'll see what I can do. Winning the next Repair Master competition gets you that license. If I can find any other information, I'll email you. Sorry for bothering you. Thanks for your help. Okay, we've got an email from Bucket to check, but we've also got repairs to do. Is this a repair and clean or just a clean? This is a repair and clean, but we've got some pieces for this phone. Ooh, maybe not enough. Hold on. This is very broken. What did they do to this thing? We're gonna have to buy a parts one for sure. Okay. That's, so we need a screen. Speaker's busted. Chip is busted. Oh, I think I just heard a ding. Is that a ding?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, hello! Oh, I am okay. I don't even know enough. Jack Wolf, welcome in. Hello, hello, hello. How is it going? Oh, there's a little Low and Ninetales in chat. I might actually throw a poke catch at that myself. Hold on a second. Let's see how that goes for me. How is it going? We're doing a little bit of ReStory since the full version just launched and I was in love with the demo. Oh, tough luck for me, but congratulations, Jack. You got your Low Ninetales. I've been taking so many photos with my trusty camera here. I accidentally took the wrong corner and there was a bunch of real tough people, all tattooed head to toe, just like those Yakuza movies. They're connecting some electronic devices to the electricity wires. Oh, we did have our electricity flicker. Is this why? Is this story?
Mm-hmm.
Yup, right there. And the lights went off for a split second just like this. I blinked and whoa, suddenly they're running after me, clearly intent on giving me a beating. So I dropped my new camera right there and ran for my life. Never found it again. Went back to the hotel to rest and clear my head. So I turn on the Xbox and go all... okay. The controller... okay, the buttons won't push down. The sticks won't tilt. I got attacked, lost my camera. Now this. My heart is broken just like this controller. Please fix it. Well, the controller, at least, if not the heart. I mean, you've got a camera here. I guess you had a different one. I'll wait for you at the Maid Cafe nearby. Can't wait to have my milkshake served by a girl with those. Okay. Alright. I see. I'll need to check my license first. Yeah, I don't have the license for the Xbox controller. I'm gonna work on some event planning stuff. Oh, are we figuring out the SMP event? If you need a hand, I'm here. Although I am... Turns out you get engaged and then everybody wants to take you out to dinner. So I've got a pretty suddenly booked up month. My August went from just like, oh, I'm back from vacation with zero plans, everything's open, to I'm seeing a different group of family members every single weekend. So... but I can make it work. How fair. Yeah, it's, okay. Oh wait, I don't think we needed that part. Yes, we still have that one. We've got this one. Put those in, but we need to buy a spare phone because we don't have the actual board. Works 1 star. Do I trust you when you say it works? You're only a 1-star seller. You say it works, it is triple the price, and those are my only 2 options. I think we go for the one that we actually trust better. Oh, and we need to see how much is the license for the game controller. 33! Okay, we gotta save up to get that license. But yeah, this one looks... like it's in decent shape. A little bit dirty, but that's fine. We can use the parts. Yeah. Do you know what the event is going to be? Can I ask? Is that spoilers? Is there some super secret planning going on? Are we running another vault, or are we setting up a contest? I'm so curious. I'm so excited to see what we've got in store. I'm so close. I did a bunch of grinding yesterday, and I'll do a little bit more later tonight as well. I'm at level 19 right now. So if I pop on later tonight, I'll be able to get to level 20 for sure. Plus, I want to try to actually stream at least a couple times when the rest of everyone is on as well. I keep streaming on my schedule, which, you know, is my schedule, works for me, but the time zones, man, no one else. Sometimes Brother's on there with me. I'll get Brother sometimes in the mornings. Will be a vault. We'll make a post shortly. I think the plan is going to be sometime on Sunday. It looks like the most people can attend. Just need to pick a time. Yeah, I can do Sunday as long as it's a little bit... I mean, I'd say later in the day, but honestly, because my time zone's so much earlier than the rest of y'all anyways, I think it's fine no matter what. I've got lunch plans on Sunday. But I think lunch for me is, like, what am I, 3 hours ahead? So... I'll be available, let's see, the plans are at 1, so probably anytime after 3, which for you guys, anytime after noon. So I think that should go all right. At least for me, but of course I don't know what everyone else's schedules are. Okay, that's the part phone disassembled. Now we can go from our parts and grab this. Put that, put this, and then we need a screen as well. So we've got the frame, but we need our display unit. There we go. I love the music in this game. I think they added more since the demo. I played the demo a lot. I put time into the demo. Not too bad. Yeah, I'm pretty flexible on the Sunday. I reacted for the Saturday because I have 0 plans on the Saturday. My Saturday is completely open, but the Sunday I'm free anytime after about 3 p.m. Eastern, which I think, correct me if I'm wrong, I'm pretty sure that's about noon PST. Okay, wait, hold on. We've got enough money now. We can get this license. Go. Which means we can have a look at what this tourist brought us. Ooh, it is cracked, so we are going to need a parts one for some repairs. Hopefully Brother AV doesn't work and that will make things easier. Hopefully. I've got no clue what Brother's schedule is like. They were in here just a few minutes ago saying that they were up until 3:30 a.m. last night and had just now woken up, so I don't know whether they work, and I don't know when they sleep, but... oh, we gotta take the back... okay, so the front and back panel were both broken, but it looks like everything else is fine. Are there screws on this thing at this point? Yes, there are little screws. Wee little screws. Let's grab those. I think we'll be missing Max. Oh, that's unfortunate. As much as I'd like him. Yeah, they are the only non-streamer, so... if that's the only one missing, it's not the end of the world. I still like having Max around, but yes, in terms of the content of it all. Okay, so we need to find... They say it works. They're not... Started buzzing, then froze. So that doesn't work. But maybe that means... Box of parts. I mean, it's cheap, so we'll grab a mystery box of parts. And then this is our only option, so we'll grab this too. And hopefully between the two of those... Loot box, buy a box of parts. Yeah, I'm curious what might be in here. Oh, it just goes straight in there. We don't even get to see Atari, Autorola, Noni, etc., etc. It doesn't even tell us. It's just like, and more. And others. Oh, we are a pleasant place. We've gone from cozy shop to pleasant place. Oh no, this one is cracked on the outside. Oh, we can't even use this part. Tragedy. That's what I needed it for. We've got the front panel at least. Not some of the buttons, but we didn't need any of the buttons. And then, hold on, the screws come out on this side. So unless that box of parts had a back panel, it did not. We don't have any back panels in there. Alright, sorry tourist, you're gonna have to wait another day as we wait for someone else to list a controller online that might have more parts. Looks like we've got some busted up parts of this Egadachi as well, but we've got a bunch of spare parts for these, so. That's garbage, but we've got another one. This just needs to be cleaned. But yeah, I can definitely do a Sunday afternoon if that works for everyone else. And then that's good. That means I can go either tonight or sometime tomorrow to get my final vault level. I did some grinding, got myself up to level 19, but then I had to log off. So front panel. Get these little screws. Okay, I don't need any more parts. Get these screws back in. Speaker. Back panel, battery. I like that it keeps track for reassembly. I imagine as the devices get more complicated, that is going to be very important. We are running out of time, but we've got so many orders still. Maybe I can't take all the orders. Maybe that's part of the management of this game, is pacing myself. I was just taking every order, but I feel like I'm lagging behind. Alright, let's see. Just some dirty parts, but nothing broken on this one, so that's nice. Bam, okay. I think eventually I can buy a faster screwdriver, and honestly, I might. I feel like I'm wasting too much time on these screws. Is that crazy? Alright, there we go. Oh, and it is late in the day. We were not supposed to stay open this late. No one came up to us though, so maybe it's okay to be open late. Maybe he was just trying to scare us, but it's actually fine. Alright. Let's see, is this one a repair? Or clean? Just a clean, okay. Cleans are quick and easy. Don't just pile like that, please. Just sit nicely. There we go. Got Cherubi in chat for anyone who is playing with the oh, I just took those screws back in. That's not what I wanted. For anyone who's playing with the Pokemon extension, we've got Cherubi in chat. While I lose my mind over tiny screws. Why does it have so many screws? Who needs this many screws? All good, okay. This one, this one, this one, screws. That one, this one, screws. Like, these two are right next to each other. You really need both of those? I'm not convinced. Screen, front panel, screws. Yeah, I think it's definitely worth it getting the faster screwdriver to save us all these precious seconds. We run a shop. Time is money. I've become a capitalist. Oh no, all it took was one shop sim. Alright, let's see if we've got a controller on the market yet. There's another box of parts. So we'll grab that because it's relatively cheap and it might have some useful stuff in it. And then let's get one of these. Box of parts. Autorola, Atari, Brick Game, Noni, Autorola, etc. Okay. I was hoping for some of these Xbox or Z-Box or whatever they were calling them. Okay, hold on. Is this one just a clean again? Okay, nice. Don't need to worry about having parts for this then, because I don't think we have any spare parts for these. Remove dust and dirt from 100 parts! Oh, we do have a few spare parts for these. Okay. Oh well, hopefully we still won't need it. Let's get these screws out. Go. Okay, nice. Everything slapped back in. Flip it over. Bam. And then a million different screws. I'm getting better at knowing where all the pieces go, at least. I can reassemble these very quickly. If not for the screws. Wha-bam. Alright. Brick game. Clean or repair? Just a clean. Okay. Come on. Oh, even the batteries got dusty. Here we go. Back panel off. Even though it's so hard to see where the dust is on this dust-colored plastic. And now we have teeny tiny screws. So many teeny tiny screws. Brick game 96 in 1? What does that mean? Alright. Screen. Panel. More screws. Alright, I'm gonna look ahead and see how much the faster screwdriver costs. This is driving me crazy. What? It's not done? Oh, I didn't put that final screw all the way in. There we go. Goodness gracious. Alright, screwdriver. I think that's our home depot. Ratchet screwdriver. Twice as fast. Or the electric screwdriver. Oh, it's very expensive and out of stock. Okay, we'll grab the ratchet one. At least it's twice as fast. Got a professional screwdriver to replace our old one. Very nice. I mean, it's faster. Could be even fast, but it's certainly faster. I suppose I shouldn't complain. Alright, very nice. Oh, the music's getting faster too. We got hype. One more, and then we'll take a new batch of orders tomorrow, I think. I feel bad. Some people may have been sitting in our inbox for a while, but I wanted to get caught up on our backlog. Oh, this one is heckin' dirty. I think eventually we can get equipment for better cleaning things as well. 'Cause this brush is not the most efficient. Look how much dirt it leaves behind. Gotta go back over the same spot. Okay. That's better. And then I think this is dirty too, isn't it? Oh, I've still got stuff on it. Let's look at these little guys. That's fine, that's fine. That's dirty. And this itself is also dirty. And it just piled everything in the corner by default, so now I've got to go back and dig this stuff out. We need this. We need that to move somewhere. There we go. That. Screw. Alright, there we go. All caught up on our orders. I guess we'll check to see if there's a controller yet. There is. It says it works. That might be it's kind of pricey. We do have the money though. Let's see. Get another box of parts and the controller. Eeh, yeah, that ran us a fair penny. But what can I say? I like the parts boxes. I don't think I'm ever going to say no to a parts box. Gamba, loot box. Alright. Well, we got the front panel, which is what we needed at least. So we can just take all of these bits. Here. 10 screws. Okay, now we should have enough to finish up the order for the tourist. Because he really... oh wait, no, he's got... these, so those go back on, screwed in. I haven't actually reassembled one of these yet. I think, yes, like so. Buttons all go in various buttony places, and then yeah, he needs both a new back panel and a new front panel. There we go. Not so bad. Oh, right, and we've got an email from Bucket. We should check. The control looks brand new. I'm so happy. Really, by the way, I have to tell you that I managed to fix the heart as well. I met the most beautiful hostess at the maid. Oh, it's... My heart is going... She works at a maid cafe. I mean, that makes sense then. But these guys gotta recognize that it's her job to flirt. She's not... Oh, boy. Looks like we've got an ad break starting here in just over a minute. As a heads up for everyone, we're going to have some ads soon. But also, stop. She was close by all the time, always smiling. Yeah, that's her job. Giving out her number? Is that her job? You're skeptical, huh? I'll show it to you. I can't find my phone anywhere. Number's in there. I must have left it at the maid cafe. Thanks for everything. I must go back. Like a proper gentleman, I shall not lose your number. I'm not sure that's her real number. I'm gonna say it. I mean, flirting and smiling and being close by are all part of the job. The number, I don't think it's a real number. Alright, day 7. This is our first week. We will open the store and we will start. Yeah, we've got we got so many messages. Okay. Competition update. They get a free Roby repair license as a reward. A few ways to lay your hands on spares. No one around here has ever had access and likely never will. I'm still trying to find more info on how to actually participate. I'll tell you when anything comes up. We don't have much of a choice. Yeah, fair enough. Oh, there was this tourist in the cafe yelling kawaii. Yeah, we met him. Yup. Asking for their numbers. Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't think she just gave you her number. I think maybe you asked and she gave you a fake one. I gave him the number of a pizza place, now that I'm thinking about it. That courier seems so quiet and polite in comparison. Yeah, okay, you know what? If they actually get together with the courier, then... I super accidentally spilled a beer on it when it fell on the floor. Twice! I haven't found a buyer for it already. Wait, okay, did you steal this? I get that the tourist sucks, but I don't think you can steal his phone. Okay, we've got a bunch of orders here. Clean and repair for an Atari. We've got enough Atari parts. That's just a clean. That's just a clean. Clean and repair for the Autorola. We might have enough parts for that. Clean. Okay, let's start with that. I don't want to take on too many all at once. I feel like we've done so before. And I just get stressed. Stop panning back. I really want it to not pan back quite. It's so sensitive. I'm only going to the box. I can't go past the midway point of the box before it pans. Whereas if I want it to actually pan to this side, I have to go all the way to the edge. But to that side, and then if I want to go here, I have to go all the way to the edge. So that's what I want. I want it to be less sensitive on panning back to the center screen. Because this is a little bit... drives me a little crazy. Alright. Let's bust through some of these real quick. Go. All right. Oh, missed some screws. I will say the new screwdriver is definitely helpful. I'm liking that. This one I think was clean and repair, but I think we've got a bunch of parts for this. That being said, this one's real busted, so maybe, hopefully we have enough of the parts. Back panel. Or, oh, I guess that they call it front panel. Oh, because it flips closed. Sure. Display itself is fine. Display frame. Oh, I put dirty parts in here? Why did I put dirty parts in here? That's no good. The speaker's dirty too. Let's clean that up. Why did I put... Oh, maybe the parts I ordered, some of them are dirty. That could have been from those part boxes. Okay, good to know. Because I was like, I could have sworn I cleaned every part before I put it in there, but I have been buying those loot boxes, so maybe the shady sellers loot boxes are dirty parts. Tray. We need the antenna. We need... Ooh, we don't have... We do not have the actual board, so that's gonna go over here for a second. And then... I know it said that this is my dirty parts, but oh boy, can I not say no to that. Doesn't turn out, it's very cheap though, so hopefully, even if there's a bunch of, we're just buying all the parts boxes. We're just doing it. We're just doing it. You can't stop me. Even if this phone has a lot of broken bits, it was super cheap. So as long as like a part is, actually, okay, hold on. So far, it's a lot of good part. All I need is that control panel to be functional. I might have actually gotten one off of the parts boxes. Doesn't look like it. There we go. There we go. Get those hinges out. Clean this up. Okay, so far this really cheap phone is actually paying off nicely. The battery's good even. Okay, moment of truth. Moment of truth is the motherboard. Okay, the speaker is broken, but this is functional. Fantastic. That's all we needed it for. And we ended up getting a whole bunch of other parts too, so I'm really happy with that. These ones. Oh. Cable. Case. I mean, we're making good time. We're busting. I mean, we're making good time. We're busting through these ones today. We've got so many jobs done and dusted. Literally on the dusted. Lots of dusting. Quite a lot of dusting. And more dusting. And additional dusting. Alright, there we go. Get this all put back in. on, Spruce. There we go. Switches. All right. We're just piling everything on now. I don't care about keeping it orderly anymore. Oh my gosh. Okay, the inside of this. How did the inside of this get so dirty? What have you done to this poor machine? Look at this. Ugh. Ugh. Let's get it nice and clean. Oh, it's so satisfying. This is great. Better than Power Wash Simulator. I said it. Alright. That being said, as much as I'm enjoying this, this is just supposed to be a very quick little Thursday stream. We're not going to be sticking around here for very long. I just kind of wanted to show off the game a little bit because I like it. It's a Tiny Teams game and I wanted to support them. And also I've just genuinely been really excited for their launch. So, bam, there we go. And we've only got one more to do today, and then we'll take more orders tomorrow. Dirty, all the way down in there. Ooh, this one's got a broken, or like a shorted motherboard, it looks like. Also, every single part is dirty, which sucks. Yeah, that's broken. Ooh, and the cable's broken too, okay. Granted, we've got a decent number of parts for these ones. So hopefully we can get this handled without having to buy another piece online. Let's see, we've got a cord and we've got a circuit board. Very nice. Boom. Nicely done. All wrapped up, all in one day. Love to see it. We've got a decent amount of cash as well. So, we are going to close the store there. I think we're probably going to wrap up stream here as well. I know we've only been here for 2 hours, but like I said, it's a Thursday. It was just sort of a quick little check out this game I'm excited for. I'm going to keep playing it. I am going to keep playing it off stream. And depending on how things go, if there's a bunch of story development or if there's other things I want to show off, maybe we'll be back with the stream again later. However, I know I'm a variety streamer, but I feel like I've already got too many games on the go, like in terms of series and playthroughs, so I don't want to add too much to the pile. This is kind of just a quick little showcase of a game that I am very much excited for. From the Tiny Teams, and it literally dropped today. Like, I have been waiting. I've been checking on the release of this game, like, every week. I go, when is it? When is it? Is it here yet? And it's here, so I'm very excited. And I had a lot of fun. I hope you did too. I know it's a very, like, chill game, so in terms of content, there's not a lot of, like, high energy. There's not a lot of action, but it's relaxing, it's vibing, and I really enjoyed it. I hope you did too. I want to say thank you everyone so much for being here. Thank you for everyone who popped in. Are we going to bother doing a raid? This is kind of an off-schedule little stream, so I don't think we're going to bother. I think we're just going to wrap up right here, and I'm going to say bye-bye-bye. See you later. If you want to... Actually, okay, I should still do my outro stuff. If you're interested in my larger, actually on-schedule streams, I stream every Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. I was supposed to say Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, but that's wrong. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday at 10 a.m. Eastern Time. Sometimes I stream Thursdays, like today, or other days. But that is always just sort of spontaneous and never really known ahead of time. If you want to be notified about the spontaneous streams, you should join my Discord, which is linked down below. I post there every single time I'm about to go live, so you can get notified. You can also hang out, chat, suggest games, give feedback, argue over what kind of bread is the best to throw, any and all of the above. Check out the Discord. It sounds like we are going to be having an Eclipse SMP event coming up probably this Sunday, as Jack was discussing in stream earlier. If you want to check out any details for the Eclipse SMP, absolutely you should check out that link down below. It'll bring you to the Eclipse Discord. I am there, but it is also, I am joined by the amazing Jack Wolf Gaming, and Brother AV, and Lemon Lad, and Fake Zircon, and I don't want to forget anyone, Devil Sniper, and Maximilian, and there's a bunch of us. I think I still forgot one or two people, and I'm so sorry. There's a whole group of us, and we're having a real fun time. So if you want to stay updated on all things Eclipse, and you want to follow all the different streamers, that is the place for you. If you want to see any of my old streams, any of those playthroughs that I was talking about, the entirety of my Outer Wilds playthrough, my like halfway through blueprints. The first time we played the demo of this is all available on my YouTube channel. This one specifically is available in the Canada Day stream, but all of my old streams are available on my YouTube channel, so you can check them out there. Leave a like, leave a subscribe, all of that fun YouTube stuff. Anyways, okay, that is it from me now. For real this time, I love you all so much, and I appreciate you being